White Sands area of New Mexico is one of the most unique places on Earth. At about 300 miles south of Colorado and 100 miles north of Texas, this amazing formation is a must-see. It is encompassed by a 3,000 square mile missile range. The park itself protects 230 square miles of the largest gypsum dunescape in the world. The sands rest within a crusted depression called the Tularosa Basin and are flanked on both sides by the San Andres and Sacramento ranges. The rise and fall of the now extinct Permian Sea left large deposits through the valley. Along with evaporation, glacial melt, erosion and drainage, the settled minerals stratified in the basin. Gypsum deposits washed from these mountains are the main source of the dunes. White Sands National Park was designated by President Hoover as a national monument in 1933. It was designated a park by President Donald Trump on December 20, 2019. It is the most visited NPS site in New Mexico, with about 600,000 visitors each year. The dunes can be as deep as 30 feet and as tall as 60 feet, equivalent to 4.5 billion tons. The park has nearly 300 days of clear skies per year, making it ideal for full moon and heavenly body gazing. The park offers an 8-mile dune drive with multiple opportunities to get your feet in the sand.
Riders on the storm.
The Chihuahuan Desert is 197,000 square miles. It stretches from northern Mexico to the southern United States. Even in this most unusual geology, life has found a way. One of the more prolific inhabitants is the bleached earless lizard.
Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. Yeah.
His adaptive skin and thorny home provides camouflage, protection, and shade. Plant life's not a stranger to survival either. The yucca is native to the deserts, grasslands, and mesas of the Southwest. It has edible buds, flowers, and stems consumed raw or boiled. The roots and trunk were used in weaving and soaps.
Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand. The world on you depends. Our life will never end. Gotta love your man. Yeah.
When mixed in the soil, gypsum provides benefits to specific crops like corn, wheat, and peanuts. It is added to turbid water as a flocculant, and it is a dietary supplement for calcium. It is also used in beer and wine, and added as an ingredient in canned vegetables. On a side note, TV and movie producers have used it to simulate snow. surrounded by the Sacramento Mountain, or the Sacramento Range, I think they call it. And then on the other side is the San Andreas Range. And basically you can see we're surrounded by mountains. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. Now that's an apocalypse. That's an apocalypse vehicle right there. That's got armor plating and everything welded onto it that it needs. Little tiny Prius towed in the back just in case. That thing is gonna get you out of the apocalypse right there.
Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan, riders on the storm.
This is backcountry.
Here's the next thing I'm going to show you. Now this is all white that you can see. All this beautiful gypsum is all white. But I'm going to show you something real fast. Just a few inches underneath the gypsum, what you start to see is wet areas. I'm going to pick this white little thing up, and you can feel the moisture on the inside of it. This is wet. You can almost see that on my hand, how wet it is, just from a little sliver of the top. Now this is hard. I can't even crush that with my hand. I can break. That's hard substance. And right on the back of it, you can feel. And as you dig a little deeper, you start to see that it's a different color underneath. And right here, I've got in my hand, it almost feels like a clay, like almost like I could build with it. That's really wet. Look at my hand. Look how wet my hand looks. And that's just a few inches under this hardened bed of gypsum. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this, but one last note. Tracks have been found near the western fringe of the basin. Carbon dating suggests that humans were here nearly 23,000 years ago. This discovery is what prompted President Trump to redesignate the monument to a park.
I'm floating in the blimp a lot. I feel the feeling I forgot. We're swimming weightless in the womb. We're bouncing gently round the room. In a minute I'll be free, and you'll be splashing in the sea.
I didn't find the minty. There's a rosemary mint that I couldn't find, but I could smell it. And supposedly they would make tea out of that. And I was hoping to be able to find some of that. Maybe we'll find some a little bit later.
I feel no curiosity. I see the path ahead of me. In a minute I'll be free, and you'll be splashing in the sea. We'll hear a tiny cry as the ship goes sliding by.